You are right. I was loading up on Coke, although I've got a lot more to go here. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 117th episode of the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. I'm your host, Bill Cox. For those new to the show, the format is simple. Structured like a prize fight, two original comic art dealers will present comic art for sale that is either new to the market or priced to sell. The dealer with the most sales by the end of the show is crowned tonight's champion. During tonight's main event, there are 10 rounds of art for sale, with each dealer bringing 2 artworks for sale per round. Artworks presented in rounds 1 through 4 will be priced $1,000 or less. Rounds 5 through 8 will have artwork priced $2,000 or less, and anything goes in rounds 9 and 10. Each dealer will be given 90 seconds per round to present both of their pieces of art for sale in rounds 1 through 8 and 2 minutes in rounds 9 and 10. Viewers are encouraged to be a part of the show by engaging in friendly conversation in the YouTube chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, please Hulk smash that like button. Subscribe, not prescribe, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you never miss a single show on the Comic Art Live channel. Claim an artwork you want to buy this evening, type your claim in the chat in the following format: claim 2A-Anthony or claim 6B-Mike. In other words, the word claim, followed by the round number and the letter A or B, a dash, and then the dealer's first name. Each time a dealer presents an artwork for sale, the exact claim phrase will be on the screen just above the art description. Please try to claim an artwork during the dealer's round, but if you miss that window, you can claim the artwork at any time during the rest of the show. You'll have one last chance to purchase artwork during the Ragnarok recap, where the dealers are more open to wheel and deal if the duel is indeed a close one. Since this is the internet, there can be technical issues. When several people try to claim the same artwork at the same time, your browser may not order your chat in the same order that we see it here in the studio. Our view of the chat is ordered properly, and we will make the decision for whom has claimed the artwork. During a dealer's round, you are allowed to make an offer on the artwork presented. However, the dealer is not required to respond, reply, acknowledge, or even accept your offer. Be courteous and only message dealers who are currently presenting their art for sale. After the show, be sure to contact either of our dealers if you've claimed any of their artworks. Let them know which artwork you claimed. Please include your mailing address and your YouTube or Facebook handle. Let's get ready to wheel and deal! Cut.
That does count as a workout. You got to work out in that week.
Oh, you can feel the agony in that monster.
You should. Everybody's got step monitors. You got monitors.
Boy, that was a long one. I loved it.
Well, it kept going and going and going. You were really feeling the agony of the monster.
Yeah, usually you always cut us off short, Bill. I love that. You let it play out finally.
I was just about to mute you right there just to see how that you eat your words. Well, it's great to be back.
Yes.
Hey, Sharon.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Those were his reactions to the Cavaliers series.
That was both our reactions to the Cavaliers series.
Yeah, the Knicks are going to go real far in the playoffs, like after one round.
I think they can actually get through the next round. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they can.
We're not going to put money on it, though, guys. Not going to put any money down.
Oh, yeah, I would.
I would. I'll take the Knicks against the Heat.
Oh, boy. You guys talk about that after the show in the green room.
All right, after the show.
Well, it's good to be back. It's been a eventful week for everybody, I think, right? You know, had lots of stuff going on. You were out of town, Sharon. Now you're back. And Mike, I don't know what you did this last weekend. I hope you had a good time.
I did.
Oh, Sharon, yeah.
Yeah.
You did. You right?
You've been busy, Bill.
A little bit. But, you know.
A little bit. It's like every day.
Yeah, I need a break. I got Friday off. I can't wait for Friday. I'm working for Friday.
Yay! Friday.
Well, let's get this coin flip out of the way and get this show on the road. What do you say?
Maybe Friday you can work on some memes.
That would be nice. I haven't been able to work on memes in a long time.
Well, I mean, you know what? As far as like being the top seller and the volume, and Mike can go first.
Whoa. You hear that, Mike?
Just to celebrate being the top seller
All right,
and
I'll
the
go
top
first.
volume seller this week, I will acquiesce. I will go second. I will go second now and first in the recap though. Okay, is that okay?
Well, no. Oh, okay. I thought I get to go first both.
Sharon needs to get out of here earlier.
Okay.
Okay.
She really does need to leave earlier. We have our kids getting a procedure done tomorrow at like 7:30 in the morning.
Understood. So you could have gone first both sets versus deferring and going.
No, I just want to, I want to.
All right. No
celebrate
problem. No
being
problem.
Top seller in the country.
So Mike will start us off tonight. That is fine with me. And let's see here. Where is the round one stuff?
Come here.
Oh,
Come
boy.
here. I'm the best.
Okay, I got it, Mike. I got it. I found it. 1A. Here we go.
Ugh.
I've been doing really good with these recreations. Check this out. Frank Miller's Wolverine #1 miniseries by artist Jeremy Latcha. Everything is drawn. The entire piece is all drawn art. Beautiful, beautiful recreation. Pencil and ink by professional artist Jeremy Latcha, featuring Frank Miller's very first Wolverine series cover from his mini-series, which is perfectly faithful to the original Frank Miller, Joe Rubenstein masterpiece. Everything is drawn, including wording, logo, word balloons, everything. Drawn on 11 by 16.5-inch artboard, signed at the bottom and also signed on the back. Sort of cool. But just a beautiful image, worthy of framing, so that way you can put the original in your safe at home. Indeed. So that's the first one. Second one, it's sort of cool. It's a two-piece slot because they did corrections on another blue line, but just a beautiful, looks Frank Miller's, but beautiful. Cully Hamner, Batman, Legend of the Dark Knight #5, page 2. Great page with Batman in every panel. From the story titled Nevermore. Pencil ink by Cully Hamner. Batman is captured and dragged down steps as he finally wakes up and breaks free. And they made a couple of changes for the published art, so there's a couple of corrections on another board. But you get them both. Same page. All Cully Hamner. Great Batman art.
Ding, ding, ding. The ice has not been broken.
I have giveaways. I have giveaways to celebrate the Barbie movie coming out. These are going to be hot when the Barbie movie comes out.
They sure
I didn't
are.
even know there was a Barbie movie coming out.
Yeah.
Cully Hamner was the only artist on this.
And guess who the artist on this was, Mike?
John Romita. I had the cover. I sold it years ago.
Oh, yeah. I'd buy that if you had it still. For
He
my
did the
wife.
cover to Barbie 1 and Barbie Fashion #1. I had both of those back in the day.
I'd buy it for my wife.
I would love that.
You gave me Barbie covers back in the day.
I did?
Yeah.
Can I have them back?
Nope. You gave them to Emma and Gwen.
Who did I give them to you for?
For Emma and Gwen. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
I think you gave me 2 of them.
You never answered me on that other thing. That last Gwen.
Oh, I don't think I had a chance to talk to Gwen about that. But let's get round one over to you because we want to
Anyway,
make sure
let's
Sharon
get going.
gets some good rest tonight. All right. So I think we're starting off with haunches, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And beheading. We got to be hunches.
Be haunches.
Be hunches.
Yikes.
Bertram. All right. This is a 2-piece. And we got the be hunches and then just the evil Sharon. Look at evil Sharon with her red eyes. You can't do it. You're too nice. You're too sweet.
I have a really hard time.
You're just too sweet and nice. Okay, this is a 2-piece set, $4.25 for the Bertrams. You got Miss S. I don't even like to say that word. And Oh, vampy beheading haunches of Demon Bill.
Ay.
Demon Bill.
No.
All right, so to go along with that kind of bloody mess, we got in round one, we have a Dave Johnson Joker with a bloody knife. Really cool black and white art. 11 by 17.
Cool. What?
11 by 17, just highlighted by the bloody knife.
I love that use of color. That's really awesome.
Sharon loves it.
Yeah.
Dripping bloody knife in a smile.
Creepy cool.
Just well designed commission. Wall capable art for your horror story house. Ooh. So if you have a horror story in your hallway and you'd like a bloody homicidal maniac in your home, look at that.
It's a definite conversation.
Conversation.
Well, who does?
Covers and splashes and pages, oh my! Covers and splashes and pages, oh my! Covers and splashes and pages, oh my! Covers and splashes and pages, oh my!
Yeah, this is actually ketchup. He loves ketchup.
Right. Yeah,
Hang it in
he's just
your
licking the knife
kitchen.
after he's spread the ketchup on his
Exactly.
bologna sandwich.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Berkey.
Burger.
Let's see what you brought here for round two, Mike. Here it is, 2A. Oh.
Round
was
two,
moving.
very cool. How many times you card? Great Gene Colan. Very Gene Colan, Catwalk, a little closer.
Mike, your internet is hiccuping on you.
Sketch card there. I don't want no glare on it. Very, very cool with Catwoman. Can you get me, Bill?
Yeah, we got your back.
Are you get?
You're a little in and out, Mike.
According to me, I don't see any. But anyway, okay. Well, for me, it looks fine. Anyway, sketch card by Gene Colan, Catwoman. Beautiful pencils with her holding her sexy little whip, signed at the bottom by the great Gene Colan. It's a sketch card, so it's on 2.5 by 3.5 inch card stock. Very, very cool piece. Rare to get a Gene Colan DC sketch card, folks. Wow. Now, this last one, very cool cover recreation by Fritz Gurney, recreating Jim Steranko's Shadow number 23 cover, full painting on canvas, folks. Very, very cool piece from the cover story titled The Death Giver, as the Shadow battles this crazy guy with a blowtorch going after this sexy babe in a nightgown. Are you kidding me? Beautiful, beautiful piece. Dated 1/25/2009, signed on the back by the artist. Done on 15.75 by 19.75 stretched canvas. Beautiful display piece of a famous Steranko cover, and this is all painted on stretched canvas, folks.
Run that back. You got to.
Hey, you got to take that back because we got to claim.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Bill,
There
I
we
want to break the ice now. Shame on you.
Thank you for breaking the ice.
Aren't you supposed to have spiky shoes climbing up ice?
Thank you, Black Shoe.
Yes, thank you, Black Shoe. Well, I didn't research the role too well when I filmed it, Anthony.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Okay.
Wow, you got
What's
it.
in what jar?
Well, you were like running your finger around something and eating it, so we were all curious what you were eating. I think I see you've got your lunchbox beside you.
I got a lunchbox. Yes. Yes, I have lunchbox. It has valuables in it from
Very nice.
my 12-year-old self.
Yep, that
I
came
got-
out
I got
in
mine over there, too.
1976, I believe.
Name one.
Right? I was 12. If that's, I'm going to confirm that. Yeah.
Did you write your name on the inside of your
You're both
lunchbox?
right. I was just.
Yep, I have three different lunch boxes in my Spider-Man toy room down the hall.
Very nice. All right.
That's like that.
Round 2, Mr. Snyder. Here we go.
Well, I'm not that attached to that lunchbox. You know, I sell collectibles on my eBay store. So let me know if once. Okay, so this is a nice Savage sword. It's by Mike Doherty and Ricardo Villagran. Oh my God. I'm going to pat myself on the back.
Nicely done.
Aaron, I pronounced two guys' names right. Okay, so this has a lot of cone. And it's
so
signed by
proud of you.
Villagran. And Sharon
I'm
cleaned
cleaning
up.
the wheel.
Cleaned her wheel up. So it's got a lot of Conan on it for nice, affordable $500 Savage sword, you know? So
Wow. Oh, that's all.
but got a really good shot of Conan close up, you know, sword and sorcery. So this is an interesting little piece because I like tiny art, and I cannot lie. Both me and Mike have a tiny art piece in our selections today. This is a Al Williamson Warrior with Spear, and it was published
The wheel is ready.
on the backside of a fanzine. Has Web of Horror folded? No Web of Horror could fold if our publisher Robert C. blah 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 Al Williamson blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah, that's a Xerox of where it was published, and it actually in the published art. It has an Al Williamson signature, but not on this piece. So this is my sword and sorcery, Conan, warrior, spears, swords.
Small art. You love
Yeah.
small art, and you cannot lie. That
I
is
love
so cute.
small art. And I
Look at
cannot
how
lie.
cute that is.
Both you guys brought small art for round 2. Interesting. Yeah, there's no collusion here, anyone. I mean, I'm guaranteeing that for certain.
I didn't even call him to bet on the Knicks.
These guys are on the same wavelength.
They are. After 116 episodes, they're simpatico.
In sync.
All right, round 3 over to you,
What a
Mike.
boy band.
Yeah.
Old man
Check this
band.
out, folks. This is a cool Superman strip. Almost all these were done by George Tosca, but no, this is one of the few Superman strips done by Jose Delbo, which is almost unheard of. Superman and Mr. Mxyzptlk in every panel. Check that out, by Jose Delbo. Dated 6/28/1983. Jose Delbo. Penciled and inked. Superman captures Mr. Mxyzptlk in the first panel, throws him down in the second panel, and in the third panel, he finds out Mxyzptlk pretended he was dead, and Superman throws him on the ground. Just a great Jose Delbo drawn Superman daily strip, which is super duper rare, folks. Again, 40 years old, drawn by Jose Delbo.
Are you kidding me, Mike?
Writer, I'm sorry, Delbo was a penciler, Trapani's the inker. So, but one of the few I've ever owned Jose Delbo penciled Superman strips. Very, very cool and rare. You know how much Jose Delbo 80s art goes for. It's crazy. Check this out by Ibram Roberson. Very, very cool. Wolverine. Super detailed mixed media illustration from 2010 and signed on the right. Done on 11 by 17 artboard. And for some reason online, I found a color image of it. But I'm selling this as unpublished. I believe it is unpublished, but just a beautiful, beautiful Wolverine with the right-handed claws out. With Wolverine charging with claws in his right hand. It even says a great European and scenic village with a stone bridge background. Did you have the...
You just had to get that one in.
Did you have that color image, Bill, or no? I didn't know if you had it.
I know. I
Even
think
though
I
the
gave it
piece
to
in
him.
black and
but
white. Yeah, for
there
some
was
reason
a
online,
color
I
image.
found a color image of it, which was sort of
Yeah,
cool.
it's not in the set, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but I
The
know I saw
Superman
it.
strip, the Superman strip has the 1983 DC Comics tape. But I don't know how many times you're ever going to find a Jose Delbo Superman. Superman in every panel, Mr. Mxyzptlk every
Awesome.
panel.
Wow.
That's really cool.
All right. Anthony, over to you for round 3.
Mxyzptlk.
Mitzi?
She's
It still says
Mxyzptlk.
the wrong thing on there. Doggone it. Now,
Still says the wrong thing.
pause that clock because I know I talked to production about fixing slides 3A and 6A, and 3A is still wrong. Just saying, I don't think it was fixed, so I'm going to show it anyway, even though it's got the wrong information on it. We'll start it over, but we want everybody to know that the wrong information is
Mr.
on it.
Mizikplex.
No,
wait a minute.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Mixel.
They
What did I
are.
say? Ms. Yes,
Miss-
Plitlick.
Somebody might be trying to upload the proper one now.
All right, well,
Ms.
can,
Yes,
I
Plitlick.
got a J. Scott Campbell, Betty Page. Look at that.
That is what we're going to show. Okay, we're going to show 3B first, then 3A. How's that? Okay, all right.
Whatever
All
you
right,
want.
start
This
the
is
clock
my
production. Let me get
babes.
the 3B up here.
Babes in underwear and swimming suits around. So I got a Michael Ryan published Fathom cover for just $1,000. I took it at more than that, but look at her. It's it's published by Aspen and Fathom, and I believe that is Fathom, isn't it?
Well,
Where
let's
did
say
that-
Fathom on the cover there.
That looks really detailed.
Right? And she's like enjoying herself in the waves in her really hot, cool swimsuit. She's
And
even
her gorgeous face.
man, and look at
too.
those. She's even got good toes.
That's impossible.
Miss Mixel toes. Miss Mixoplex toes. And then I have a J. Scott Campbell, Betty Page, beautiful, probably a study for a cover. One of his covers.
It
I
still
think-
says the wrong information on it. I can't help you. I just sell it, Anthony. It's priced right at $8.50, but it is a J. Scott Campbell Betty Page piece.
Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Mr. NB could answer whether he recognizes this as a cover for one of the Betty Page Dynamite books.
It's just gorgeous. I love this.
Yeah. Just beautiful, beautiful representation of her.
I would hang that on my wall.
Oh, really? You like it?
I love that.
You want to trade?
Yes. Or kiss.
Miss Kits.
Who's going to keep it? You have to take something else off the wall, don't you?
No, we can sell this. Don't.
She's just trying to be
Misunderstand.
enthusiastic.
Hey,
Oh,
look,
It is
that's a J.
gorgeous.
Scott
It is
Campbell.
gorgeous.
All right.
We're paying for college.
All right, what do we got? J. Scott Campbell, Betty Page pencil art. It's not a sketch. It's like a finished pencil piece prelim to a cover, probably.
Well, that's what Bobby wrote, so you get what Bobby writes.
What?
This is gorgeous.
All right. So there was a
No.
J. Scott Campbell and a Michael Ryan pair of
Reminds me of Tinkerbell or
chicks
something.
in scantily clad poses. All right, moving right along to round 4. Mr. Berkey's got a Wonder Woman in his hand, I see, and let's see what he brought.
Oh, by the great Gonzalo Mile. Check this out. Painted,
Wow.
beautiful painted Wonder Woman. Look at the detail on this. Are you kidding me? This dramatically powerful, full-color painted Wonder Woman paper created by the great Gonzalo Mile. Wonder Woman is the most significant female superhero in comics, and quality depictions of this character are elusive in this market. This great pinup is painted edge to edge on 9.2 by 12-inch artboard and signed at the bottom by the great Gonzalo Mile. Beautiful, beautiful piece, folks. Ooh la la.
Yeah, no complaints for me.
Yep, and the entire piece is painted. So that's a gorgeous one, folks. That's the first one. Found that in some inventory, so I thought I'd put that on the show tonight. So that's the first one. The second one I really love. Yeah. You got the full pencils on the back, but published. Check this out. Incredible Hulk 19, page 1. Full splash. Ron Garney, inked by the great Sal Buscema from the year 2000. Are you kidding me? Holy Toledo. This is great. From the story titled Dogs of War, the Hulk faces off against General Stryker on this very detailed, very close-up, face-to-face splash. And I got a kick out of it. You even got some Hulk pencils on the back, too, with the published as an extra bonus. So very cool, full published splash. Oh, splash. Yeah. Strongest.
say thee nay, Hulk.
You can't handle your liquor.
Hulk don't feel incredible.
Hulk smash.
Mhm.
Smash.
All right, moving right along. Back to the Snyder mansion. And what did we bring for round
Okay,
4,
kid.
Anthony?
So
Okay,
cute.
kid.
My Western round.
That is correct.
My
Let's see
Western
what you
round.
got.
So I got a large art Western page from Ghost Rider 3 by Dick Ayers. Got Ghost Rider, the Western Ghost Rider on it. Really cool, like right there.
Adano.
Yeah, on. I think he said like let's get out of there. But so got Ghost Rider on it, and then his spooky voice all over it too. So that's a large art Ghost Rider page from number. Is it 2 or 3? What does it
I
say?
think it's number 2, but
It
yeah,
says 2.
I think number 2, page 16.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's looks like a 2. And it has large art. You cannot lie. All right, so I grew up out west, so I kind of dig Western art and the Western aesthetic stuff.
Yeah.
I grew up in Nevada, so you know,
Cool.
guys were still coming in off the range with their 6 guns on their hip. I'm not kidding. There was open carry still. All right, so this is really a beautiful piece I picked up from an old-timey collector in Chicago. Look at this, Tim Truman, Straight Up to See the Sky project that he did. It's interior illo, like it's cover quality. You know, he didn't leave enough room for the title on top, but it's a pinup. It's a presentation of all the main characters. It's really 1991 by Tim Truman.
Nice. 91.
Kind of a Western, the frontier aesthetic, I should say. So this is a really beautiful large art piece, and we'll measure it and give you a size on that. They're both large art, both pieces in this round. This is a large art page, and this is a large art board. So this board is probably 16 by 20. Yep, that's 16 by 20. Yep, that's a 16 by 20 board.
16
Straight
by
up.
15, I think.
What?
15.
It's a little shorter. Okay. And this is classic twice up Marvel art.
15.
All righty. Thank you very much
All righty.
for that little extra time.
Yeah. I even let you go full screen for a second there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
16.
so nice. To you.
I am generous like that. All right, round 5.
love.
Back to the Ramita Mansion.
Ugh!
Let's see. I don't know if there's any Hawks in this round. Probably not. But let's see. 5A. What do we got here?
Check this out, folks. Frank Bruner's very first Howard story. This predates Howard the Duck #1 by over a year. The best battle page in full pencils on board to Giant Size Man Thing #4. Frank Bruner's very first Howard the Duck story. When as Howard the Duck battles the Frog of Death. The best battle page in the book in all detailed pencils and signed at the bottom by Frank Bruner. Page 8 from Giant Size Man Thing #4 in pencil form on artboard again, where Howard the Duck is armed with just a trash can lid and a big stick as he battles the Frog of Death. Pure graphite on Bristol board on 10.6 by 15.4 inch artboard and signed by the great Frank Bruner at the bottom. Again, this predates Howard the Duck #1 by a full year, and it's his very first story he ever did of Howard the Duck. So a very cool historic piece and the best battle page to the story. And the next piece, published large cover. And I thought it's sort of cool. The actual pencils are on the back, but the cover to Champions #57, the published cover by Paul Abrams from 2012, 11 years old. Champions #57 from 2012, large published cover painting, which was created entirely by Paul Abrams, featuring the super sexy hero Tigress in a sexy crouching pose. The background was all created digitally, so this is the only art to the cover, drawn on 14 by 17 inch artboard and signed at the bottom. And the back, he actually signed the prelim, the pencil, the full pencils are on the back, and he signed and dated it also April of 2012. Champions 57 published cover.
Very
And
nice.
that's Tigress, not Tigra.
Tigress.
Tigress.
I digress.
But I Tigress.
Yes. Round 5. Over to you, Anthony. What have we brought? Oh, I know what you got here.
Oh, now this. I'm getting into my big frame pieces, folks. I got a
Big frames.
big art.
Whoa!
Oh my God. Look at this. You like J.H. Williams? Look at this. Wonder
Who
Woman
doesn't?
and Batwoman. Yeah, this is the opening DPS to Batwoman 13, pages 2 and 3. Is it on one? No, it's on 2 boards, but it's professionally framed. I can ship it professionally framed. And yeah, it's definitely still in its original tape. So got some cool panels of Wonder Woman, Batwoman, and then they start moving and grooving on the bottom of the page. And it's World's Finest Stygian Descent.
So this was the title page, DPS. I would assume.
Yeah, opening title page. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Who doesn't love J.H. Williams?
You seem to like J.H. Williams. You have some room for a nice big frame in your
Not at the moment.
You can make room.
Thank you, Sharon.
All right, so now the next one. Oh my God, this should be a fast mover and get me on the board. Gilliam Marsh, Batman. It's 2 pages in a row, page 16 and 17, of Batman taking it, like just getting roughed up, and with Harley looking on. It's cut off. You lost a lot of the top.
Well, that's what happens when we blow it up.
Yeah, you lost a lot of the top there. Look at that. Harley's looking awesome.
Woo!
Awesome. So 2 pages in a row. It's not a DPS, but it's 2 pages in a row that work together. And just a really great example of the Cavaliers getting their butts by Bat.
Let me look into my crystal ball. I see people getting clammy. Yay!
Get claimy or suffer the wrath of Kingpin.
Yeah,
you don't want to mess with that guy.
No, he's
No.
scary.
Where's my cane with my bar?
You took it to work.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. But hey, if you're enjoying the show, remember hit that thumbs up, everybody. We're at 218 people watching the show. Slow growing today. We're there must have been other things to do before.
Yes, that was Sharon's crystal ball.
It was.
Yeah. Well, she made it that way. All right, round 6 over to you, Mike. Let's see here. Your 6A artwork is
You
on
Bronze
the screen.
Age Marble, guys. Check this out. Gene Colan, Dan Green, Doctor Strange page from Doctor Strange number 44, 43 years ago. Beautiful page from the story. Gene Colan, inked by Dan Green, from the story titled Duel of Fire. This page features Doctor Strange, Klee, and Wong sitting together as Wong tells the tale to a group of freedom fighters how his ancestors were responsible for their tyrannical rule. And the middle spread is where we see Doctor Strange, Klee, and Wong, and we get Wong talking at the bottom and everything. So very, very cool. Gene Colan, inked by Dan Green, 43 years old. Cool page without breaking the bank, folks. So that's the first one. This next one, I love this piece. And you got I admire Alex Ross. You get the comic book with it too, but Amazing Spider-Man, look at the detail on this. Amazing Spider-Man number 13. The preliminary cover with 2 Spider-Mans. Are you kidding me? Battling Iron Man. What the? From the story titled Power Play Part 2, Civil War Reenactment. This nice cover prelim features 2 Spider-Men battling Iron Man, drawn on 9x12-inch drawing paper and signed at the bottom by the great Alex Ross. And you get the published comic book to go with the prelim. But very, very cool. These prelims are as detailed as most people's published work by the great Alex Ross, folks.
How can I battle the Joker
if you're not going to help me and buy some more art.
I should have loaded a Spider-Man meme for that one. All right, nice Alex Ross, and I'm telling you, you know,
I don't believe it. That's
there's
like,
some collusion going on here,
no, there
everybody.
isn't. But exactly the same round and exactly the same price.
Really?
Yeah. Here it comes. Here comes
Yeah,
Anthony's
here it
round
comes.
6. Here is
Oh,
his 6A.
I got an Alex Ross prelim of Marvel Snapshots Iron Man, professionally framed and matted. I can send in the frame and mat, of course. It's so nice. You don't want to. Hey, Matthew Deterrio. Sharon, Matthew's in the chat. You want to say thank you? Just be a little extra shipping if you'd like this at 15. And these, you know, these aren't prelims. These are his pencils that he decides to paint from. You know, it's different. It's different with Ross because his pencils on this, you can't call this a prelim. This is what, if he was not painting it, the inker would go from, and that would become a cover. Right?
Don't call it a prelim. I get it.
I don't want to. So now, again, I like big art and I cannot lie. And this is dedicated to the woman I love who has the biggest heart in the world. Aww. This is page 37 from Giant Size Dracula. The Fetid Heart bleeds. And oh no, it's got a dead Sharon on it. What? Oh no, Dracula, what are you doing? Well, that's matted, and it did come in a frame all the way to my house, but I took it out. It was just too heavy to handle on the show, but I can put it back. So this nice big matted 100% splash by Don Heck and Frank Springer, Giant Size Dracula from 1975.
What a cute couple.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow, yeah. I sold that piece
Wait
about
a
2
minute,
years
that
ago.
means you're
that big heart.
complimenting me. I don't know how to.
He does that all the time.
You just don't pay attention, Anthony. I'm
I don't
saying
miss
nice stuff about you every episode.
I don't miss anything. Okay. It's the beautiness of the Sharona that makes me cute.
Mm-hmm. Hey, well, you weren't. I'm not going to disagree with you there. All right, moving on to round 7. 2 rounds until cake break. Let's see here.
It's a
What do
fun
we
cake
got?
break. Stay tuned.
What do we bring? Oh, here we go, Mike.
Don't touch those dials.
Check this out, folks. Very cool. By the great Brian Stelfreeze. Original art to the DC JLA coffee mug wraparound illustration. Are you kidding me? Beautiful images of the Flash, Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and Green Lantern on one DC artboard measuring 17 by 8.25 inches. And signed, believe it or not, at the far left, his signature is actually there in the very, very far left, to the left of Flash's knee. But very, very cool piece. Basically, they trimmed it, but it was done on 11 by 17 DC artboard, and they trimmed it because it's a mug art. So, but all Brian Stelfreeze pencil and inks from the 1990s. So we're talking probably like 25 to 30 years old, 25 plus years old, but very cool. JLA coffee mug original artwork. Very, very cool. That's the first one. And the second one, check it out. Yeah, you get a kitty cat on the back by the great Brian Bill Sienkiewicz. And then, holy moly, check out this Dark Knight Splash pinup from 2003 by the great Bill Sienkiewicz. Wow. Done on 11 by 17 inch DC cover stock artboard, which is very, very cool. But beautiful Batman mixed media. He used paints in there a little bit too. And as a bonus, you get a crazy little kitty there on the back. Aww. But beautiful, beautiful pinup on 11 by 17 DC artboard, folks. So there you go. Round 7.
Nice
The
pair.
DC
Who doesn't like Stelfreeze
Rock.
and Sienkiewicz? All right, Anthony.
Yes.
Anthony. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Mr. Bill.
You put yourself on pause there for a minute.
No, I did not.
It looked like it.
No, I did not.
All right. Hey, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I did
Okay,
not.
round 7 over to you, Mr. Snyder.
Yep, I
What do
got
we
it.
DK Ruan,
Okay.
Dr. Doom.
All right, we got a DK Ruan, full commission of the Doctor Doom, moving and grooving, coming at you with his powers. He's gonna blast you, and he's moving and he's grooving, and there's a great sense of speed and movement in this commission. Full color, 11x17.
Whoosh.
Coming at you, the Doom. I mean, that would be like, you want to put that by your doorway when you're going out to fight the world and you get inspired by Dr. Doom. Go out,
Yeah.
fight the world. Go,
That's
go,
great.
go do
Motivating.
battle.
Motivating piece. Really awesome.
So, yeah, the feng shui of the Dr. Doom. All right, so then we have another nice big piece of art, Gray Morrow, Doc Ock in a laboratory. Spider-Man's probably coming in at him. I'm not sure what this is from, but it's obviously a published sort of piece. Probably maybe from a book, Yellow.
Mixed media. That looks really cool.
Yeah, so this is my Marvel Villain Round in color. Marvel Villain Round in color.
Yay.
And this is very big. That's like
Shall we
18
measure
by
it? How
20.
many
Yes.
hands? How
18
many
by
hands
20.
is it?
Hand. 16 by hand. 20.
15.
Panel pages hard to come by tonight, says Alex. Yeah, we haven't shown a lot of panel pages.
I got a great panel page coming up.
15 by
What do you mean?
20. It's for you.
Is it a buyer?
I think so.
Hello, Mr. Buyer? Are you out there? Is anybody out there? Is this machine work? Hello?
Hey, Anthony, they actually have cell phones now, man. You don't need to use one of those.
That was part of the joke. All right,
Oh, it was 2 years ago. I couldn't
Really?
remember.
here's the panel page. We got panel
We've shown a
page.
few. Yeah, we've shown a few.
Come on.
Anthony has an offer on his 4C.
I see that. I was just going to highlight that from, let's see. Well, it's on
4C.
a 6A from 4C at $1,200, and Anthony had that price at $1,500.
Wow, taking a loss. That's my friend Ken from 4C. Come on, Ken.
Everybody's friend, Ken. Well, what do you say, Anthony? You got to break the ice.
All right. How about, listen, it's going to take a chunk to ship, so let's just do 1,300 delivered. All right.
That's good.
Well, there you go, Ken. 1,300 delivered.
Yeah, it's going to take like $50 to ship. All righty.
That is a nice
13
Iron
delivered.
Man.
What?
We'll see what I said. It's a nice Iron Man.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's wall capable, going wall right
It's
up on
ready.
your wall.
And Ken.
Done. Thank you. Got me on the board, my friend Ken.
Yay.
Put
Iron
him
Man
on
over
the
Spider-Man.
wheel of
Wow.
fortune, Vanna.
All right. Thank you very much,
4C,
Ken.
you get Iron Man and 2 Spider-Mans there. If you want an extra one.
She was a bomb.
All right. Round
The
8.
appeal
Everybody.
of mine was that it was, so nicely framed already. Ken
Round
has,
eight.
So important.
Ken has a nice man cave that he
Last
has.
round until cake break.
Nice.
Here
nice
we go.
What'd you say?
I said it's the last round until cake break.
Okay, folks, this is a doozy piece. This is an actual photograph. This is so cool. Signed by Stan Lee back in the 90s. You get a certificate of authenticity with it. And then I decided to write on my own on the back because I got John Romita to sign it on July 1st, 2015. Probably the most classic pose. And the winner, I actually have a digital photo. You can see it at the bottom of John Romita actually signing this piece. The winner of it, I will send you the digital photo of John Romita signing it in his studio on July 1st, 2015. Probably the most classic Stan Lee Spider-Man pose ever. And I just showed that bottom right piece, which I have Ramita even did that drawing for the famous book, Stan Lee DVD book. That same drawing of Stan.
This is
and
just for
Spider-Man
the photograph with
He
the
got 'em
2
all.
signatures on it, correct? It's only for the photograph.
The photograph and the COA, and you
Yeah.
get. I'll send you the digital photograph. Yeah, I just wanted to show people that Ramita actually did a piece of artwork over it. So very, very cool. So that's that one. This next piece, check out this oversized Paul Pope published. Peter Piper picked the pepper. Paul Pope published poster art. Are you kidding me? Check this out. Paul Pope, Miss Exotic World published poster. What is it? Miss Exotica World 06, Las Vegas or bust. Beautiful published poster on 14 by 17.25 inch artboard. Sexy, sexy image of a woman smiling and dancing in a sexy bikini outfit. 14 by 17.25 inches, just $2,000. Beautiful, beautiful. Big, sexy Pope published poster art. Wow. From the year
That's
2006, 17 years old.
Well, you won't find too many Paul Pope pieces that are published for less than that. That is
Paul
for sure.
Pope published poster 2K.
He is hot, 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 as they say, always making wall-capable art. All right, Anthony, round 8 over to you. Anthony, you're muted, sir.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
You're back. All right,
How
now
much
we
was
got
the
some
Paul
interior
Pope?
page. 2,000.
Oh, that's nice. I like burlesque girls, show girls, Vegas girls.
It's a Vegas poster right there for
Yeah, I
you.
love that.
Published Vegas poster art. Wow.
If that survives,
and it's large.
Mike, I'll
It
do
is.
something with you on it.
All right.
All right, here we go, Anthony. Round 8 over to you. Jim Starlin, Tony DeZuniga, Marvel.
All right, you wanted panel pages. I got some panel pages. Look at this. Jim Starlin, black and white wash page. Drawn by Jim Starlin, inked by Tony DeZuniga.
Cool. Reaction from 1977.
DeZuniga. Yeah, look at that. All action. And Thor grabbing that hammer. Look at that. Just like it goes on in Florida backyards. And it's got Loki in it. So this is from Marvel Preview 10, page 24 from 1977, folks. Wow, that is so cool.
That is a nice one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
And what else did he bring?
77. Yeah.
Kirby
that's what he-
Esposito.
And that comes with the word balloons overlays because it was from the magazine. Now we have a Jack Kirby page, large art from Strange Tales. Now look at all the writing on that. That's Kirby writing, right? Kirby writing, and look what he wrote over here. A nice Jack Kirby signature on the page. What? Okay, so we got two villains with a blaster going at it against Colonel Fury, I guess he'd be called at this point. And then a squad of guys comes in. Maybe that's Dum Dum at the bottom. So large art Jack Kirby page from the Strange Tales 143, page 9. 1966. Okay.
Very, very
Kirby
nice.
large art page.
Starlin and Kirby were around 8. What could come after that? Hey,
Batman needs some cake too. Hey, Robin, if Sharon can't get me some cake, little chum, I need you to get me some cake.
Where's Sharon? Hey, oh, I see
Sharon.
something. I see something making its way into the let's
All
go
right.
full screen here.
So she had so much fun with the Modocs. So she made her own Modoc. Meow.
Oh,
Share
look at
doc.
that.
Share doc.
I had so much fun. It's a strawberry cake. It's got chocolate on top and fondant.
Fondant.
Fondant for the body, outlining it, but vanilla frosting on the inside. Woo!
Machine only designed of kissing.
Here she comes. Look out! I wanted to do like I didn't have time, but I envisioned like the rocket on the bottom and all that. But I'm also wearing a really awesome backpack that I got from Matt Tulio from A&A Beauty Supply. He gave me a million things.
So she wants to do an unboxing.
Well, I mean, he
unbagging.
gave me like shampoo, conditioner, everything a person could dream of having. All these styling products, just great, amazing stuff. Not only that, but I was blown away. I got a hair dryer.
Oh man, Matt's full of gifts, wasn't he?
What? Like what? Crazy. And a really cool flat iron. I've never had one of these. I'm excited to try it out.
You never had one.
Try it out on
One of
Anthony.
those.
Oh wait, there's not a lot to try it out on.
I don't
Anthony.
know what kind of hair you try
Oh,
that
and
out
we've
on.
got,
Bill.
if Anthony wins, we get to try out this beautiful fragrance mist that he sent us also. Yay! And it's all from Moroccan oil. It's a really cool thing. And you should check out his website, A&A Beauty Supply. It's awesome. Woo! Thank you so much. Wow. Incredible.
Yay.
Smell, Anthony. Not the
Well,
cake.
that is an awesome cake. What's on the inside of that cake?
Strawberry. It's strawberry cake with vanilla icing.
Yay.
Sounds delicious. That's back when Anthony had hair, though. Look at that. Look at that hair. Yeah.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. You're the happiest man on earth.
Oh yeah.
Coming at you. Mwah!
For the
Oh, boy.
5
Oh,
minutes,
that
look,
kiss.
for the 5 minutes or 5 to 15 minutes a day that she gives me, that is when I am a happy
Kiss the
man.
cake.
There you
mister.
go. And that is so. You guys
Actually,
are
it smells really
so
good.
cute.
Yeah, it's the chocolate on top. The chocolate hair.
Oh, that's chocolate hair. All right. Yay.
All righty. Well,
Very
Sharon,
pretty, Sharon.
absolutely marvelous.
Kazra, I can ship that to you for $250. And we'll catch up on that deal we've been talking about.
Thank
Yeah.
Buddy. Yeah.
You didn't take a photograph of the cake, though, Anthony. You always do.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I got to keep you honest there. You always take a
Do it
selfie with the
beforehand?
cake.
Wait a minute.
Hurry.
Hurry.
There we go.
Just Sharon and the cake.
Right?
Oh, he's got to get himself in there.
Nah, my head's too big. Go.
Yeah,
Let
we
me
know
see
that.
you. Your legs are spread weird.
Oh, no.
Oh boy. Yeah. Well, Marcus did say it was a pretty wide thigh gap. That is true. Okay. Now what? We got round 9 to go here, but Sharon, fantastic cake as always.
Thank you.
Oh, we managed to hit 100 likes. Come on, everybody. Keep hitting that like button. Thumbs up. It's easy to do. There's 238 of you watching right now. We should be at 100.
You know what that really looks like? And she's never seen it as what's his face's show, the Modoc show.
Gibbon is 110.
No.
Well, I Googled images. And
Did you see that?
I saw that. And
Okay.
that's what I was.
Yeah. What's his face's show of Modoc? Have you seen it?
What the heck is that guy's name? I'm drawing a blank. Kaiser and I were just talking about him the other day.
Yeah.
And I can't think of it. Anyway, moving right along. Round 9. Over to Mr. Berkey.
Thank you very much,
Awesome.
Matt DeTulio, for that box, for the Sharon. And let's carry on.
Here we go.
Folks, Walt Simonson, Thor. Check this out. More Bronze Age Marvel with Thor and the Eternals. Are you kidding me? From 1978, Thor Annual 7, page 26. We are talking 45 years old. Walt Simonson, inked by the great Ernie Chan from the story and ever the Eternals. This nice page features Thor flying with the Eternals, Ajax, Valken, and Druig as the evil Dromedan at the bottom attacks them. So a very, very cool page by the great Walt Simonson. Inked by Ernie Chan from 1978, Thor Annual 7, with Thor and the Eternals and the evil Dromedon.
Yeah, very hard to get a Simonson Thor. That's for
Yep.
sure.
And that's Thor is prominent in 2 panels, and the Eternals in the other ones, and the villains. So sort of cool.
Yeah, 45 years old, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the first one. Oh, let me pull this on. And here's the second one. You know, I had a very small Robert Crumb placemat last week. As soon as the show ended, I put it on my site. It sold 10 minutes after I put it up on the website. But that was a small one here with only 3 characters on it. Here's a large one with 7 characters on it. That little 3 image one with bunnies on it, I sold for $3,500. For $5,500. This one has 7 images, and it's published as page 21 from Robert Crumb, Waiting for Food. Published art, very, very cool. I think that might even be Robert Crumb, a caricature of himself in the far left. But beautiful piece, features 5 nice, super detailed inked images of men who appear to be drinking at a bar and 2 bunnies in love. Crumb must have met these 2 people, Julio and Cindy, at the restaurant, I'm guessing. But it's just a beautiful piece, and these images routinely sell for over $5,000 at galleries in Europe, and there's even a little food stain at the bottom. So you got a little bit of food stain. Maybe get a little Robert Crumb DNA there if you want it. But
Wait. I think it's something. I got one on the line, Skip. I got one on the line. Yeah, it's a big one. What do you think, Skipper? Is it a keeper?
Little buddy, you gotta throw that minnow away. These are keepers.
Who knew we were making fun of Aquaman even before we knew we could make fun of Aquaman?
Sharon's favorite. Don't make
Early
fun of
on.
Aquaman. Sharon, defend Aquaman.
Now, that's a very interesting. You got
obviously-
Crumb and Simonson, 2 great tastes that go great together in the same round. Amazing. That'll never happen again in broadcast history.
And there's the
guarantee you that.
signature, folks.
There it is. Julio and Cindy from Robert Crumb. Look at that.
I must have met them at the restaurant, but I love these 7 images on one
Aquaman.
piece.
That's for the Sharona. She loves Aquaman.
And published, folks. And
With
published.
Patton Oswalt. Yes, everybody reminded me of that. Casper got it in there first. Yes. I actually never saw the show, so
I tried to watch it.
What's that, Happy Days?
Never had the opportunity.
What's that?
You never watched
Round
Happy
9.
Days, Bill?
What?
You never watched Happy Days?
No, I watched Happy Days. I didn't watch the Modoc show with Patton
They
Oswalt.
jumped the shark.
Yeah, we did. All right, round 9 over to Anthony. Let me see here because I did not pre-check what he brought. We have
Pre-check it.
nope. But here we have something by John Watson, the Sinister Six painted art,
Oh my God.
$3,500.
This is a great value because there they are. Okay, now let's come back to this. Look at this.
Holy mackerel! Look at the size of that thing.
What is that?
It's the Sinister Six by John Watson.
Whoa!
Painted on board, canvas board.
That's amazing.
This is this is the best I can do on this, and it's going to take $100 to ship. So look at that. That's a great color piece for your house that's framed, totally tightened up, framed for your house.
Was it published?
I was not able to decipher that.
It's beautiful.
No, it is
beautiful,
very nice.
beautiful.
Yeah.
You like it?
What was the size of the art?
It's
Did I-
huge.
That's not a measurement. Just saying.
I got, inside the mat, I got 14 and a half, which is how old Sharon was when I met her. 14 and a half by 23. 14 and a half by 23 art image. All right, so this is and then, who are you missing on here? Who are you missing on here?
Spider-Man.
But the Goblin. Look at that. We got Luke Ross, Dan Green, Al Milgram, Spectacular Spider-Man, 250, page 1, Green Goblin Splash. Look at that. Arr!
Arrgh! If you're looking to get hooked on the comic art, come to Claimy Island.
I love her so much. I love her. I love my Tink. All right, so yep. Luke Ross, page 1 from Spec 250, page 1.
That was your Spider-Man round with no Spider-Man.
No, it was my Spider-Man villain round.
Okay, Spider-Man villain round. You got me there. All right, last round until the recap. What do we got here, Mr. Berkey? Let's see, because again, I did not check. Here we go. Kubert,
Joe
go.
Kubert art. I like you get the vellum overlay with the actual drawn overlay, but the published cover to Justice Inc. #4. The published cover, but it's interesting how this whole area here of the thing, it's actually a cutout board. They actually moved it for the published cover, but it is exact to the published cover. The image of the Avenger battling the enemy ace guy on a World War I plane. Beautiful Joe Kubert, 1975 published cover, Justice Inc. #4, from the story titled Sleigh Ride in the Sky, featuring the Avenger on the side of the World War I plane battling the guy that looks like enemy ace as they both shoot guns at each other. Beautiful piece. We're talking 48 years old. And again, you get the actual vellum that where they were putting the logo, and that's actually done by Kubert as well. Seesaw. So that's the first one, published cover and signed on the bottom left by the great Joe Kubert. And now, folks, I am Iron Man. And now, folks, check this out by the great Rob Liefeld. Are you kidding me? Mighty Thor #703, published cover, signed twice. Beautiful, huge images of Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man. Beautiful, beautiful, published cover art. And what's cool is, again, I got this from Iron Man movie producer David Mizell, who produced Iron Man 1, 2, and 3 movies. When I flew to LA a couple weeks ago, this was one of the pieces I got in the big deal when I bought out a part of his Iron Man collection. This was the cover that he decided to part with, so I got it. Beautiful, published, all Liefeld cover, huge Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. And there's the published cover there on the bottom right in color.
Very, very nice. And you guys thought I was going to put my Captain America mask on, didn't you? No, I was not. Cap Shield is over there, though.
DC covers, folks.
We're bringing it tonight, guys. Come on. Let's turn
Hey.
these machines back on.
Yeah, exactly. I could load that meme up. It always breaks the internet every time we show it.
Because
All right,
I
Anthony.
have 2 covers.
See, well, I don't know. I didn't really look too closely, but here, let's see what you brought, Anthony, for round 10. Peach Momoko.
Why don't you look closer? I don't know. All right, so yeah, we got a Peach Momoko Black Panther cover. Oh, look at that, Sharon. You love that.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that. And it's ready to frame.
It's already framed.
Oh, no, I mean ready to hang.
Ready to
Sorry.
hang.
Oh,
Hang.
sorry.
All right, yeah, you got me.
I almost.
That's
So-
a Black Panther cover.
Yeah.
Black Panther cover by Peach, asking 4,000. Just it's all nice and framed and ready to go. And what was it?
Ready
Black
to
Panther
be
12
on your
variant.
wall. Incredible.
Anthony's speechless.
Yeah.
From 2022,
Well, I mean,
price is $4,000.
This art speaks for itself. I
Yeah,
mean, you either
it's
just like,
Peach Momoko.
wow, I want that, or I'm not. All right. So
All right, no, it's a beauty. And the next piece by Frank Thorne.
Yeah, Frank Thorne. We have a published cover of what did I do with it? Okay.
Is it framed?
No, this one's not framed, thank God. I mean, I had to get help to carry this stuff in. It was all so much. All right. So this is the Frank Thorne. There's just tons of Kubert covers out there, and he might have laid this one out because it's a common theme for him, that doorway with the Nazis waiting to ambush the heroes. But it's got this really cool chick soldier, female soldier, Ona. We found her at last, and then they're going to get ambushed by the Nazis, but they'll come out on top like that. 7,500.
Incredible.
That is a very beautiful cover. All right, your cover round has been thrown out there, and we've all seen it for round 10. I see what kind of other, was there some offers going on in there that I was not paying close enough attention to? Let's see.
Offers and one sold.
Okay, so Spinner Rack Rick got the Paul Pope.
Yep, $1,800
Vegas
for a
Showgirl
Spinner Rack
one.
Rick.
Yep, that was.
Sharon would have paid $2,000 for that.
Yeah, that was a nice piece. So there you go,
Oh,
1,800 to Spinner Rack Rick. Congrats on that
All right,
one.
Mike, Mr. Lovitz, my friend, my compatriot, can we do 3,000 even?
So that is on Anthony's.
That's the Starlin Thor
offering or countering Mr. Lovett's $2,800 offer with a $3,000 offer. And I also saw that.
All right, thank you, Michael. Appreciate it.
Oh, very good. 3K works. Okay. 8A going to Michael. I actually had some art going to Mike today too. It's in the mail, Mike. Those two pieces you picked up on Sunday. So there we go. And
we got this that's going out to my friend Ken, and then what else is going on?
Hey, Mike, I just wanted to make sure I heard you correctly with Rob Pacella. Did you say 1,000 back to him?
That is correct. The lowest I'll go is 1,000 on that.
All right, that was on your 5A because it was priced at $1,250.
Correct.
Rob offered you $875, and you countered at $1,000 to Rob. Okay, very good. And I've got everything caught up on my side. Oh, one more. What do we got here?
3,000.
Let's see. So Lee is offering.
That is
Mike.
correct. It's still the published cover, though, Frank.
Oh, on
it's
the
cut out in place there. They moved it.
All right, Mike. Let's. We got the Lee parameters offered to you on a 3A for the Delbo at $450. You had it priced at $600.
The lowest I'll go is 500 on the Delbo.
All right, Lee.
So if they want it for 500, I'll do 500. But Frank, that is the published cover, guaranteed. They just moved it after the fact in a editing.
And Mike, one other offer came in from Cumberbatch to you on the Sienkiewicz Batman. They are offering you $1,200. You were priced at $1,800.
Cumberbatch, I'll do $1,500 for you.
All right. So thank you for the offer, Cumberbatch. It's $1,500 back to you on that one. So, and we got an offer over here from Astro Kid to Anthony on his 10A. 10A was the Peach Momoko, and you had a price.
No, the Justice Inc. is the published cover. Because I actually owned the unpublished cover. This is the published cover. They just moved it.
Oh, you're answering Aaron
This image was actually cut out. This image was actually cut out and put on the board. But it is the published cover. It looks exact to the published cover. It's just a changed background. So
35 firm, Astro Kid. 35 firm.
All right. So Astro Kid's $3,000 offer on Anthony's 10A artwork that was originally priced at $4,000. It's back to Astro Kid at a $3,500 firm.
35 firm.
Good.
All right. Well, that was a lot of offers in there.
Hang it somewhere.
All right. So, Anthony, you're starting us off in the recap. Is that true?
Yep.
All right. Well, we know nobody's leaving because you have to see the recap tonight, of course.
Say that?
email addresses are on the screen.
Just email addresses are here.
Write them down. You know how that goes.
$1,000 on the Brunner's Lost. I'll go tonight. Let's see, Peach. And
Okay,
but I'll be in the comment section, folks. If you want to make offers on the comment section before my recap.
All right, so Mike was sticking at 1,000 after Rob countered it again.
Next, I was going to go down to 11, but since I know Rob, I'm giving it to you for 1,000. So
Astro Kid agreed to 3,500. All righty, thank you.
Got it.
Hooray!
Well, you were negotiating with Astro Kid, so all right, that's okay to go that route. All right, Astro Kid. And yeah, the offer on Paul Pappas was the same price that Anthony was negotiating with Astro Kid. But Astro Kid is the one that Anthony is selling the art to. All right, I think we made it through that. Now we can start the recap, right? No more offers coming in. Okay, and Anthony, you lead us off.
Okay, that went to Astro Kid.
Well, that's what you said. Astro Kid got 10A. Michael Lovitz got 8A. And, of course, Ken from 4C has 6A. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, Paul came in before on top of Astro, but he was given an option at 35. So, right, you're making a ruling there?
Well, you called it for Astro Kid.
That's the first one I saw going bottom to,
Right. I know.
it happens.
I understand.
Okay.
I was just following your lead. All right. Are we ready for the recap? I don't think I see any more offers coming in. And like CJ just said, Mike has no chance at all. No chance at all. And you know what? I really have to play this after all of those offers. Yeah, now I feel better. All right.
Folks,
now
I will be in the recap if you want to make offers on anything while Anthony
Mike will be
is doing
hanging in
his
the chat.
side.
Can we get some more likes for Bill now that we're into the recap?
Oh,
Please, everybody, hit that thumbs up. There's still over 200 people watching the show right now. Let's get to 150, right? I don't even know where we're at, but we should be at 150 by now. All right, Anthony.
Here we go.
All right.
Anthony's playing Tetris on his phone.
Wake 'em up.
All right, we're going all the way to the top.
Yes,
All the
dude.
way to the top. A pair of haunches for the 1A piece. Here we go.
All right. So we got beheading haunches and we got evil Sharon haunches. Oh.
Whoa, baby.
Yeah. So got Miss S. Now this Bertram, this was a commission that was done up like a panel page. I thought it was cool.
And her face is just gorgeous. Look at that.
Yeah, and you got the bill heading. It's got a bill heading. Yeah.
Big fan. Big fan.
All right, so let's do like what I got. 375 on these two. 375. 375. 350.
75. What? Yay.
350. 175 each
What?
on these ones.
Oh my
That's
God,
a good deal.
You going too fast.
Too fast.
350.
Too fast.
350.
If I didn't go too fast, those kids wouldn't have gone.
All right, so 350, Anthony, for your 1A.
350.
350. Yep. 350. Any takers?
Your
350.
pair of artworks
Two.
by Newton Burcham. All right, 350 for 1A. Next up, we've got 1B. What do we have for
lot of
1B? 1B was the Dave Johnson Joker with the bloody knife, priced at $500.
Yeah, I love I just love the design of this with the smile of the knife and the red
Accent of color.
accent.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
that just pop of red blood where his red lips would be. So let's do like 4 1/4. I can squeeze 4 1/4. That's kind of best on this. 4 1/4. 4 and a Q. 4 and a Q.
4 and a Q. Okay.
Really? Ask
Well,
me, Bill.
Anthony,
Is that your best
how
price?
low can you go, Anthony?
No, that's not what you asked me.
How
All right.
low?
Is this is 425
How low?
your best price, Anthony?
I can do 400. Let's go. Let's go 400.
Twisted his arm.
It seems cheap. Get it. 400. That's bottom.
$400. All right.
That
Nice
is
Dave Johnson
bottom.
there. All right, next up, 2A. What do we got for 2A?
That's 11 by 17. This isn't like a little
It's not a
sketch.
little-
It's huge. Hey,
It's
I'm
huge.
fighting with the production staff. All right, now we've got 2A up here.
What's your best price, CJ Design? Okay. All right, so we got the Conan and the Al Williamson. I think these could be cool together. Like this a published Al Williamson. Let's do what I got. 500 each on these.
That is true. Yeah, 500 each.
All right, let's do 400 each.
That's on 2A and 2B.
Al Williamson.
Al Williamson.
And a lot of
Mike Doherty.
Conan page for $400.
Crazy.
Uh,
Crazy prices. Amazing. Right here. Woo,
I think
woo.
D. Scott was claiming Mike's 5A, if I'm not mistaken. I just wanted to clarify that because I know Anthony's 5A was priced at $2,000. So that's. But D. Scott in the chat, if you could just confirm you're talking about Mike's piece because he did lower it to $1,000. That was the burner piece. All right, so Anthony, we haven't shown 2B here, but you're going $400 on both 2A and 2B.
Yeah. So we got a Doherty Villagran. I like this style. It's very professional style of the Conan in the series. This is stamped 88, and it has a $550 price tag on the back of it. So, and the Al Williamson that was published about the demise of Web of Horror. So,
All right, 400 each for these. What if they wanted both of them?
$750.
Okay,
Let's do
400 each.
$750 on the
$750 for
pair.
pair.
$750 on the
That's
pair.
great.
Thank you, honey. Did we sell something yet?
I don't know.
Not since the recap started, but
Oh, come on.
well, that's how it kind of goes. All right, moving right along. We can go to 3A next. What do we have for 3A? That
Help
was
us.
the J. Scott Campbell piece.
All right. We got the J. Scott Campbell Betty. Oh, look at that. That looks really good. That scan
Come
looks really
on,
good.
This is awesome.
Yeah. Look, it's
gorgeous.
what is it about? Let me
Oh,
see.
Is it on
Come
1 by
on.
14?
It's a hand by hand.
The
It's a hand
image-
and a half and by hand.
The image is about from the signature to the top of her head about 7 inches. So, he's just trying to get it in there, Sharon. Don't let me,
Well,
interrupt
measure
your
before the show.
camera time.
Come on, man.
All right, and then we got the Aspen cover.
So, wait, what is the best price we're doing on the J. Scott Campbell?
this gorgeous piece?
$750. These sell
You're
well.
running out of time. What's your best price, Anthony? What's your best price?
My sentiments
I
exactly.
could live with that every day of my life. You should play that every show.
I will.
You should start my recap with that every week. I love that so much.
We'll work on that. But so
I think that will get
750 is Anthony's
No.
best price on 3A.
I love her cackle. I love her maniacalness, her evil. Oh, I love her
Maniacalness.
broom. Okay, so all right, $750 on the J. Scott Campbell.
Next up, 3B, Michael Ryan.
All right, Michael Ryan. What are we doing?
Okay, what's your best price, Anthony?
I don't know.
This
This
is
was supposed to
just
start
good.
at 1,200, so I'm
This is
already
gorgeous.
I'm already lower on this.
Published,
Michael
right?
Ryan Fathom cover, gorgeous, pretty, feminine.
In the waves, she looks like a mermaid, except she's got gorgeous toes.
What's your best price, Anthony?
I took this at 1,200. I'll do 9 tonight only. 9 tonight only.
Look at that.
Okie
Look
dokie.
at that face.
$900 tonight only. The Michael Ryan Fathom cover. All right. What do we got next? 4A. 4A is the Dick Ayers
The
Ghost
Dick Ayers
Rider page.
Ghost
Large
Rider.
art. Large.
Large art. Look at that. Look at all that art. Covers up
Yes.
all of me.
It does. That's the size of it.
It covers up all of me.
What's
All
the
right.
size? Covers up all
That's
of
some
it.
large art.
Right?
Yeah. So what's your best price on this one?
$13.50. Come on, that's the Marvel large art from the '60s.
From the 60s? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, who did the layouts? Who did these notes?
You're very right, Josh.
They
The
see the
classic-
Dono staggering out of a wagon, holding. Well, somebody did the pacing, the Marvel way.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So there's notes on there. It's really awesome.
And you got an offer from Anthony Staccato on the Williamson that you were at $400. That was your 2B, and they're offering you $350.
Yeah. I was wondering, Anthony, can I, if we can take care of that, if we can take care of that right away, that's fine.
All right, so $350 on 2B to Anthony Staccato. Thank you so much, Anthony. And congratulations, Anthony. All right, moving right along. Back to this one. So you're $13.50 on the 4A. Just
All right,
being sure
Anthony.
before we move on.
That's the 2B. This one.
Mm-hmm. Anthony.
Yay. Yay, Anthony.
Yes,
Okay.
Anthony? 4A
Thank you,
was
Anthony. All right, so now this one
It's a
is
great
really beautiful. Anybody that's into this should really appreciate this, right? Well, you have to be into it to appreciate anything.
well, if
right?
you're into it, you're going to appreciate it.
Yeah, you're into it. I mean, it's just like this is just a masterpiece for this project.
That's incredible. The detail and just like the feeling you get when you have this.
Yeah, it just takes you back.
in
It's
your
like
hand.
it's like really representative of that sort of aesthetic. That's just, I mean, it just rings true. It just rings true in art form. You know what I mean?
You're running out of time. What's your best price, Anthony? What's your best price?
I love it so much. I love it. It's the best. We're gonna.
Not the best.
You're going to talk for 30 seconds all the time now, just so you can see that. But what is your best price, Anthony?
Yeah,
What is your best price, Anthony?
I mean, this is really low as far as I'm concerned. I'm changing my mind about what it's at as it is. So I'm going to just be firm on this.
All right.
I'm going to be firm on this. This
All
is
right.
large art
1500 on the 4B Tim
from
Truman.
1991. It's just, yeah. I'm kind of falling in like with it the more I look at it. All right,
All right,
where's
next up we got
this one?
It's framed. It's a J.H. Williams Batwoman 13
This one.
DPS pages 2 and 3, and it is a title splash, ladies and gentlemen. You can see where they would have put the creators info in the upper left-hand panel. It's a beauty.
Yeah.
Originally priced at $2,000.
So this is all professionally framed up at 2,000. I could do 18, but it's going to cost actual shipping to ship it. 1,800 plus shipping. Might be like 50 bucks, I guess. $50. How about 1750 plus 50, and that's 1,800. Then you get it shipped. 1750. All right. You see
All
the
right.
details on the bottom, and this is all black and white ink wash work. Come on, guys. Oh my God.
J.H. Williams is the best. But
Yeah.
all right, so 1750 on this one. Next up, what do we got? Guillaume March. It's
The
not a
detail
DPS,
on this
but
last
it's
panel is
50 pages.
amazing. Now Guillaume March. I mean, it's like I really thought this would already have gone in the first round. So this is got great Harley and Batman getting his butt kicked and by this other guy with spears and swords and like impaling him. Look at that.
Oh, cool.
Look at that. But that is such a cool payoff page right there. Like Batman's lying there with a couple swords in him, and Harley's just like, oh yeah, I like seeing Batman stab.
What is your best price, sir?
23.
All righty. 5B, Guillaume March, priced at $2,300. Now, next up is not 6A because that went to 4C Comics. We got 6B next. That is the Don Heck giant size Dracula.
$22.50 on the Harley Batman fight.
We get the inside view and see Sharon's heart, the largest heart you'll ever find. Look at the size of that
The
thing.
big heart.
Where is that?
I like big hearts, and I cannot lie. So, look at that. That's the Grinch's heart that grew 2 sizes too big.
This is incredible.
But you do have a nice side shot of Dracula and a couple victims down here and some
Like
other
200 times too big.
Yeah. So I could do like 28 on this one. 28.
And it's fetid, so that means it's kind of stinky too. But
Is that what that means? I don't even know what that
yeah, the fetid heart. But so $2,800. That's your best price.
Yeah, 28.
Okay.
A
28.
Don Heck splash from 1974, 5. Yeah.
That's sweet. Giant size Dracula number 4.
With
All right,
the
$2,800 on 6B for Mr. Schneider.
Come on, give me some interest, and I'll give you some give you some action. All right. Then
Anthony
we're
wants some
taking a
action.
breath here. I'll do $1,000 on the Ruan, $1,000 on the Dr. Doom Ruan. 1,000. That's lowest. That's good. That's good price. Good price. Any right? Yeah. Anybody? Anybody?
Amazing.
Turn
You were talking
these
about the
machines
feng shui
back
of this
on.
one. Really awesome in your entryway.
Go
Get
attack
some
the world.
Energy to your home, hanging on the wall. That would be great.
And then go around is the
So 1,000, right? You're sticking at 1,000?
I got
Okay.
it. Yeah. That's as low as I can go. It's below cost. All right, so now we have this very large. What was it? 16 by 20.
It's huge.
Burn it down.
It's on an 80 weight board, so it's like 16 by 20, painted edge to edge. Right? Yeah, 20. Yeah, 15 by 20 for some reason. Of the Doc Ock in the lab. Hey, my friend Anthony Staccato loves Gray Morrow. He's probably like the biggest Gray Morrow fan. Yeah, any interest in that? At
Great. This is awesome.
12.
What is your best price?
$12.50.
$12.50. 2 likes to 129. See, we are a mile away from 150. Oh wow. All right, so $12.50, your best price on 7B by Gray Morrow. All righty. 8A did sell. So next up, we got that Kirby Esposito Strange Tales page. I don't know why. Hey, look, it's flashing. It's flickering. $3,800 is the price on this one.
Yeah. I'll do 35 on the large art Kirby page. I mean, that's a $500 signature right there. Boom. 35.
Wow.
Or I'd say womb in this case, but
Boom. Boom. Got Colonel Fury.
I don't know what's going on with the slides tonight, but
Are we
I'll
ready
switch
to
it.
go to the next one?
no, we're not. We're not because the clock actually never started. But
That's right.
and we never even said what the best price was on it.
Right.
32.
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, 33 right now. 33.
33 tonight.
All right, so 8B priced at
Raise
$3,300.
33.
Okay. What's
Yeah,
next?
CJ, 69 more likes, and I'll wear the cap mask next week. Just try it. All right, next up, we got 9A. That was the John Watson painted art. I believe it was around 15 by 26 or 27.
Yeah. shoot.
Priced at
Jeez.
$3,500.
I got it. Help me.
You're
I'm just
stronger
kidding.
than I am at
It's
this
all
point.
right. I
Come
got
on.
it. I got it.
Look at that. That covers up all of the Sharona. This is
Best
a
price, sir?
nice large painting. I had it at 35. I'll do 32.50. 32.50.
$3,250 for the John Watson 9A Sinister 6 painted artwork. All right. We got 2 more pieces of art to look at. Next up is this Luke Ross.
Yeah, this one
Spectacular Spidey.
I had to pay up to get this one. I mean, this is like, wow, it features the Green Goblin, everybody's favorite Spidey villain. Or is he? I don't know. So, I mean, Batman, all Batman fans have their favorite villains. Do we have a favorite villain of Spider-Man? And buy your pages accordingly. But Green Goblin pages are the toughest and the most expensive. Oh, Mr. Red Jack claims that is awesome. Because I
And he
don't
can
have
pick that one up too, so no shipping.
That's a local pickup. Thank you, Mr. Red Jack. I hope you enjoy that one. It's a really great piece in person. I'll try to keep the frame as nice as I can until you come by. Thank you, Mr.
Brian.
Jack.
So what was the best price on 9B?
Well, that sale kind of gets me in a better mood. Let's do. I really paid up to get this one. I'll do like 38.
$3,800 on the 9B Luke Ross piece. Inked by the amazing Dan Green, of course.
Spectacular.
Show the color cover. That's really awesome.
Published.
10A is sold. Production staff, we only have one more piece to look at. Here we go.
Yep. So if you like that Green Goblin, let me hear from you. And then this one, the Thorn, with this hot soldier Ona.
Whoa.
Where is she? Okay.
That's incredible.
And
The layout on
it's
this,
Our
I
Fighting
just love
Forces
it.
149,
I love this
featuring the
page.
losers, but they're trying to rescue Ona, and obviously a soldier from the rebellion, the resistance, a resistance soldier,
Best price?
captured by the Nazis. I could squeeze out 68 on this one. That's the best I can do.
All right. So $6,800 on the 10B Frank Thorne Fighting Forces cover, issue 149. And the scores are accurate right now. Anthony has
Holy Toledo, this is over.
5 sales, and he has reached 11,000.
Caesar, can you save me tonight? Really?
Absolutely no chance. Yeah, he said I have no chance, so I said he needs to save me.
Oh, really?
Save me. All right. So, Sharon, are you bolting,
Alberto
Sharon?
can save me.
All right.
Alberto.
Recap over to Mr. Berkey.
I don't know. You have anything Captain America? Oh, that thing? Yeah.
That cover.
All right. Let's see what.
Well, I'll be in the chat looking for action, and Sharon will be, what are you going to do? Clean up the kitchen?
Clean up the kitchen, make coffee for tomorrow, get ready for
All right.
everything.
All right.
All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
well, we don't see you
Let me
again.
know if
Sharon.
any other
Have
one.
a good night. Best of luck tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye, cake lady.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Let's get you started here. Your 1A artwork is where we're.
I have no chance, folks, but at least you can help me make it close. So check this out. Beautiful Wolverine. Everything is drawn, even the wording, logo, everything. Beautiful, beautiful cover. I'll go 3 1/4 on it, folks. I've had 2 in the past, sold them all. So, again, signed at the bottom and signed on the back also. Sort of cool. Very faithful. Covered Frank Miller's Wolverine #1. Frame this one and keep the original in your safe, folks. Wow.
So,
Jeremy Latch, a professional artist. But, Bill, what I say on that?
You said 325, Mike.
Yeah, I'll go 300 on it for tonight. Trying to drum up a few sales so I can inch ever so close to my pal Anthony.
All righty. $300 on Mike's 1A.
My little buddy Anthony.
Next up, 1B, Cully Hamner.
Wow, Cully Hamner. Batman throughout. You get the page, published page, pencil ink by Hamner, and you get the correction page also. I have 400 on it. I'll do 3 1/4 on it. Really, really nice page, and you get the corrections page also. Really, really nice. It has a Millerish feel for it. What the heck, Bill? I'll go $300. Batman throughout the entire page getting dragged by these evil guys from the story titled Nevermore, which was an Edgar Allan Poe storyline. $300, Batman throughout the entire page, published from 2015. Legends of the Dark Knight, number 5. Are you kidding me? $300?
We wouldn't kid you. So $300 on this one and your 1A. Next up, you've got that pretty cool Gene Colan Catwoman sketch card.
I'll go $400 on it. One of the only times I think he ever did a sketch card with a Catwoman holding her sexy little whip. 400. Very cool piece, all pencils by the great Gene Colan.
Gene the Dean.
Trying to angle it to get the best view because I know some flash on it. So.
All right. So $400?
Yeah, but I'll go $350 on it.
Okay. All right. That's $350 on 2A.
Yep.
Gene Colan. Now 2B did sell, so we've got 3A is the next piece. That was that Delbo Superman Daily.
Well, one of the few.
You
Yeah,
did
it's one
review
of the
this
few
one.
I've ever owned by Delbo because I thought Tusca did the entire series. This is a rare Jose Delbo.
And you did lower this one to $500 already, Mike.
Well, that's its price then. Well, $600 it was, and now it's $500 for the recap. That is correct.
Yes.
Superman in the first panel, Migzaplick first panel, Superman and him second panel, Superman and him third panel. Yep, $500. I know this one will sell. It goes on the site if okay, Kevin Clement claim.
Thank you very much, Kevin.
Thank you,
That is
Kevin.
a good pickup at $500. Thank you so much.
Got another
All right.
pile going for you, Kevin.
There we go. Next up, 3B. That was the Wolverine piece.
Wolverine $750. I'll go $650 on it. Very, very cool piece. And there's actually a color image of this somewhere. I mean, again, I'm selling this just a commission, but I know there's a color image of this I saw online, which I thought was interesting. I know the artist is from Europe. He says on it is Wolverine smashing through a European town, which I thought was quite interesting. So very, very cool piece. Done in pencils, inks, and wash. 2010 by Abraham Roberson. What did I say on that, Bill?
I was actually trying to see if the color image was up on my share drive.
Yeah, I thought I'd sent it to you. I said $650. I will go $600 just to keep things moving. What a beautiful piece. Done on Marvel cover stock artboard as well.
All righty, so
He's a famous artist, draws from Marvel and DC, and he's worked for IDW, other companies. He's done a lot of stuff for Marvel. Abraham Roberson. And this is 13 years old.
All right, so 4A at $600 for the Wolverine. Next up, we've got what do we got here? I mean, I'm sorry, was it $650 or was it $600, Mike? I'm sorry for the.
I lowered it to $600.
All right, $600, got it.
I lowered it again to $600. Try to get the deal.
4A is the next one.
Yes, the great Gonzalo Maya. Ooh la la. Bill, I will lower this to $600 as well. All right. Well, I was gonna say I'll just do $600. I meant to say $650. $600. I'll go. What the heck? Beautiful painted 9.2 by 12-inch artboard, edge to edge. Beautiful by the great Gonzalo Maya. This is a doozy, folks.
It's very nice. What was the size on that one again? It's 11 by 14.
9.2 by 12 inches drawn image area.
All right, 9.2 by 12. All right, $600 on the Wonder Woman by Gonzalo Mayo.
Wow.
The 4A artwork.
Yes,
and thanks to Evan Camp for subscribing to the channel. All right, next up, Mike. Next up is the 4B Ron Garney Salvia
CG design. I don't know what that means. Hold the Mayo. Does he want to see it closer or something, or is he interested in it?
No, he's saying that hold the Mayo.
Oh, hold the Mayo. Okay, we got a claim on 4A. Happy days. Jeffrey Moy, thanks.
Yes, we do. Nice pickup, Jeffrey.
Hold the mail. I thought you actually wanted me to hold the mail.
Well, you were holding it. All right, now we got the Garney Buscema Hulk Splash.
And we got the pencils on the back, which is sort of cool. Beautiful, published. Ron Garney, Sal Buscema Hulk 19 Splash. I will lower this down to 1,000 because I have absolutely no chance to catch Anthony. But I figured by lowering the prices, we got a shot to at least come close because I know there's pretty much no chance to catch my pal. So beautiful, huge Hulk and General Striker here from the year 2000, 23 years old. Incredible Hulk Splash. Ron Garney, Sal Buscema. $1,000, folks. Are you kidding me?
All right, $1,000 on Mike's 4B.
With the pencils on the back.
You did get an offer from Steven Yarish at $900 for that Hulk Splash.
I said 1,000. I went for 12. Steven, if we could do 950, I'll do 950 for you.
All right. Well, back to you, Steven, at $950. Thank you for the offer. We appreciate that. Let's see. What do we got here? Now, the 5A did sell, so 5B will be the next piece that we look at. That was the Paul Abrams.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, the Champions cover.
Published, painted cover. I'll do 1,100 on this. Okay, Steven, thanks. 950. That's yours. I'll do 1,100 on the published Champions number 57 published cover with the sexy tigress. Are you kidding me? Beautiful, beautiful published painted cover from 2012. Backgrounds are created digitally. This is the one and only piece for the published cover, folks. What I said, Mike,
so you said 1,100.
Bill, I'm gonna, since 1,000 seems lucky, I'll lower this another $100. We'll do $1,000 on that.
Okay, $1,000
even. To catch Anthony, but I'm hoping a couple more sales. At least we can get close.
Yeah, you don't have a chance, Mike. But you never know. Could be your night, but it doesn't look like it right now. So $1,000 on Mike's 5B Champions cover.
And I lowered this. Yeah. $1,000.
Right.
Matter of fact, since 950 worked for the last guy, I will sell this 14 by 17.2 inch cover. I will lower it to 950 tonight only. Holy moly. Published cover, 950.
All righty, 950 on the 5B.
$100 makes you feel better. Writing out that check, saying that I didn't have to spend $1,000,
There you go. 3 figures instead of 4. All right, next up, 6A, the Gene Colan, Dan Green, Doc Strange page.
Wow, from 1980. Folks, this is 43 years old. I have 1,400 on it. I got to catch my pal Anthony. I mean, at least I know I can't catch him, but I at least want to come close. So I will lower this to $1,200. You get Wong, Clea, and Dr. Strange right there in the center spread, listening from the story titled Duel of Fire, as Wong explains to a group of freedom fighters how his ancestors were responsible for their tyrannical rule. $1,200. 1980, Gene Colan and Dan Day. Michael Golden did the cover to that. Ooh la la, that was a gorgeous.
The Dan Day or Dan Green?
Right, but I'm saying Michael Golden did the cover, right, to that story. But yeah, This is Gene Colan, inked by Dan Green, correct?
Dan Green. All right. So $1,200, Mike?
Bill, I'll go $1,150. What the heck? 43 years old, folks. 43 years old. Wow.
Ay caramba. All right, next up, that Alex Ross PC at price of $1,500.
Anthony sold his for $1,300 with Iron Man. Mine, you get 2 Spider-Mans and Iron Man on it, and you get the actual comic book. Are you kidding me? I'll lower this to $1,300 since Anthony sold his for $1,300. Look at the detail on that. Spider-Man number 13. As people know, Alex Ross, Spider-Man and Batman probably sells for the highest prices of anything Alex Ross ever does. Batman and Spider-Man seems to go for the most. Very, very cool. And Iron Man. Amazing Spider-Man 13. And you get the published comic book. $1,300. As a matter of fact, since I got to catch my buddy Anthony, I will undercut his sale that he sold. I'll go $1,250. So $1,250. Oh, we already got a sale of $1,300. But Mike, you get it for $1,250 since I said that. That's fine.
All right, I will highlight that. Thank you, Michael Wygant. And like Mike said, he had just said that he was lowering it to $1,250, and that is the price you'll get it at, Michael. So thank you so much, my friend.
Thanks, Mike. We bought art last week, so come on, folks. I got to catch my buddy Anthony, so I'm counting on you guys.
Chipping away, as somebody said earlier. And I did see
Anthony.
You've got
Chance, but at least we can make it close.
Anthony's
folks.
got an offer in the chat. I know he's looking around for his phone, I think. But let's see. So where are we at here? All right, next up, 7A. That is the Stelfreeze.
Brian Stelfreeze, pencil and inked. Awesome, awesome, awesome piece. I have 1,800 on it. I was going to say 1,600, but I got to catch my buddy Anthony. I'm just going to cut it. I'll lower it to 1,500. Beautiful JLA published mug art by the great Brian Stelfreeze. And it's signed there on the far left side, right there on the far left. It's signed by Brian Stelfreeze and his crazy, interesting signature there. Beautiful, beautiful piece done on 17 by 8.5 inch artboard. Beautiful published JLA coffee mug artwork by the great Brian Stelfreeze. Flash, Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and Green Lantern. Wow.
All right, Mike. You said 1,500,
folks. 1,500 there.
That's what I thought. So 1,500 is Mike's best price on the 7A Stelfreeze
Bill,
piece.
I hate to say it. I know I have no chance, but I got to come close to catching Andy. I'll go 1,450. So first 1,450 gets it. And there you go.
All righty, 1,450 on that. And somebody gave you a new nickname, Mike. Brett Mixon. He said he's going crazy with the prices. Call him Mike Berserky.
I love that.
I liked it too. Good one, Brett.
Best part of waking up is Stelfreeze on my cup. Yeah, I love that.
You got that right, Mikhail. All right, next up, 7B. This one is by Bill Sienkiewicz, and you have lowered it to
little kitty cat on the back by Stelfreeze as well.
That is right, and you've already lowered this one to $1,500, Mike.
Okay, 1,500 it is. Beautiful, beautiful. 20 years old. Look at the paint even rolling off the bottom of that. Are you kidding me? Holy Toledo. I know, it almost looks like Wolverine, but it's actually Batman. I had to give it a second thought going like, man, he did like a cross between Wolverine and Batman, it almost seems. Beautiful piece. So you know what? Again, I did it on the one. I'll go 1,450 again on this. You know, I do package deals too, folks. So think about that.
Combo deals.
1,450. I'll lower this bill to try to catch my pal Anthony.
All right, Mr. Berkey. So 1,450 on your 7A and your 7B, the Bill Sienkiewicz in your hand right now. So
matter of fact, Bill, just because I just thought of it, I will go 2,800 on the pair. There you go. That's another discount of $100. So
Mike Berserky going wild. 2,800 for the pair. If you're interested in both.
2,800 for the pair, folks.
Okay. Wow. Next up, what do we got?
That's your DC round there, folks. Holy Toledo.
Yes.
Folks, I just thought these were so cool. You know, Romita even did his famous drawing. I wasn't sure. I'll lower this to $1,500. You know, this is an actual photograph. I mean, this is an actual glossy photograph. Beautiful, beautiful. I bought this on eBay like in 1997. I just thought it was so cool. But then I was able to get John Romita to sign it in the year 2000. And again, the digital image you see there with John Romita signing it, I'll send the winner the digital image I took of John Romita on my phone of him signing it in July 1st, 2015. So you get them both. I mean, what kind of collection do you have if you don't have Stan Lee and John Romita with Spider-Man? To me, that is the most classic actual photograph numbered of John Romita and Stan Lee you're ever going to find. I think that is just the coolest thing ever. If you have a collection of toys or memorabilia, to me, Stan Lee and John Romita, you got to have that, to me.
So let's see, 1,500 on that one, Mike?
1,500.
And yes, the Wonder Woman did sell, Patagonia Jones.
Yeah, the Wonder Woman sold, yes.
All right, so what we got next? We got 1,500 on that one. Now 8B did sell to Spinnerack. So we've got 4 more pieces to look at, Mike. We're going over to 9A. 4 more to look at. Walt Simonson, Thor art.
I wish we had more.
Are you kidding
I
me?
have no chance. The great Walt Simonson with 2 great panels of Thor in it with the Eternals. I have 3,500 on it. I'll go 3,200 on it. Very, very cool. Walt Simonson, 1978 Bronze Age Thor page with Thor is with from the story Endeavor the Eternals. He's with Ajax, Valken, and Druig, and the evil Dromedon at the bottom. $3,200.
Very nice.
This is artwork, folks. This is all artwork.
45 years old. Priced at 3,200 right now, Mike.
3,200. How much behind Anthony am I? Do we know? By the way, I was just curious.
I think
I'd like to know if it's close.
6,500, somewhere around in there.
I've sold more than 5, haven't I?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've sold 6 pieces, as has Anthony, because Anthony did sell his 1B for $350 as well. So you're both at 6.
Well, then I'll knock off another 100 and go 3,100 on this. So.
All righty, $3,100 on the 9A.
Thor and Thor.
Now, next up, we've got Robert Crumb.
We do package deals, folks. We do package deals.
Yes, we do.
Very cool. Like I said, I sold my one with 3 images last week for $3,500 as soon as I put it on the website. But there's 7 there. I'll go $5,000 on this. And it's not just doodles. This is published. This is actually published. Holy Toledo. Page 21 from Waiting for Food. Robert Crumb, $5,000 I'll go. And you get a little bit of food DNA on the bottom of the placemat. Cool.
Are there crumbs on it?
There's no crumbs. There's actual food, I think. But very, very cool. You get 7, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 images of guys at the bar drinking with the big noses and everything. Just a great piece. $5,000, folks. And signed our Crumb right at the bottom.
Yeah, just so you know, Mike, you're at 6,600. I'm not sure production might have missed one. So you're more like 4,800 behind Anthony. Anyway, so this one's at 5,000.
5,000.
Okie dokie. $5,000.
Well, you know what? Since I got to catch Anthony for tonight only, I'll go 4,900 on that.
Okie dokie. 4,900 on Mike's 9D.
Yep.
Waiting for food. Waiting for crumbs. 2 more pieces to look at here from you, Mike. We've got, what do we got? The Joe Kubert. And it is Kubert, by the way.
Again,
Kubert.
I want to reiterate, this is the whole plane. They actually cut it out and put it on the back of this other piece. The dirigible is on the artboard. They actually cut out the whole plane battle. This whole scene here is all cut out and put on the board. It is the published image on the published cover, but for whatever reason, it's on the background of a Zeppelin and everything. But it is the published cover, the battle scene. But the background of wherever they are is different. But this is the published cover. Has all the notes on the back and everything. And you get the acetate overlay. But they cut it out and put it on a different board for whatever reason. But it's 2 artboards here.
So, Mike, what's your best price on this one?
But it is the published cover. I will lower this to $5,300.
53.
The Avenger from 1975. We are talking 40. Let me make that clear. 48 years old by the great Joe Kubert. Oh, my Lord.
Kubert.
That's what I said. And I don't know if you know, Phil Weiss had an auction today. I said I was following it. Trust me. Almost every cover they had went for over 10 grand. I couldn't believe how high all the covers sold for.
You know, Philip Weiss doesn't send me press releases or pay for advertising or do anything. So it's amazing.
Really?
It's amazing he actually can get anything of value out of the stuff he auctions off. I hate to say it because he has never once sent me a press release.
I'm surprised.
I have no
This
idea when a
Cooper
Philip
really
Weiss
nice
auction
guy.
is
I've been
going
buying
on.
from him for years.
That was today. I missed it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. But hey,
I could have bid on a lot of those.
So anyway, matter of fact, I'll go 5250 on this. But if you look, compare that. But like I said, the whole battle sequence, and you get to freeze up. The background is different, but it is the published battle scene to the published cover.
Okay, you got a real offer from Modoc Mike. If you look,
Yeah, that's the next lot coming up. So
yes, and I'm trying to get the production staff to actually get to confirm the score with me. So you know.
yeah, do we know where we're at right now?
Well, you know, let me just tell production staff that 2B, 3A, 4A, 4B, 5A, 6B, and 8B have all sold. So, and when I added up in my head, I've got $6,600. They still have you at $5,350. So they're $1,250 off. They probably didn't write down the 6B as going to be my guess because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 sales. Anthony has 6 sales. He's got another 350, by the way.
another that the Dave Johnson
Yeah,
sold.
one B did sell for 350 for Anthony.
More offers on these folks. I have the last stuff before.
I just want to get the score right before we get to Mike's last piece.
Right, I'd like to know the score.
Anthony should have $11,750. Mike should have $6,600.
Because it was my last one at 1250. Oh yeah,
Correct.
the 1250, right, for the Alex Ross prelim.
Production staff, just trust me. 11,750 for Anthony. 350 added on to Anthony's. He sold 1B for 350.
What was my
And
4B?
4B did sell. 4B was the Ron Garney.
Oh, the Ron
just
Garney
let's
sold.
hold
Okay.
this, Steven. All right, so now we know what the scores are. Mike is behind by $5,150. We can get the last piece in and call it a night, everybody. So, Mike, you were at 50,
I will lower this, Bill. What did I have on this?
5,250.
I'll lower this to 5,200.
Okay, so 5,200 on that one. Now the last piece, but you did have an offer. We have to highlight it,
Yeah.
although it's like slid off my screen here. But there was Modoc Mike had offered you $4,750 for the Liefeld.
Modoc Mike, if you could do 5,400, I'll do 5,400, and I'll give time payments on it. Again, I got this from David Mizell, the movie producer for Iron Man 1, 2, and 3, and he created the whole Marvel Cinematic movie universe. And he hired Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, and he hired Emma Watson Natalie Portman as Thor's love interest and female Thor, all that stuff. He told me all the stories when I came to visit him. So,
All right, so you've countered Modoc Mike, their offer at $5,400, and that's as low as you're going to go, I imagine, on that one.
Frank, I'm Missioner 10A. I know he's making time payments on other stuff already. And the next year. Frank, if you agree to the 5,200, I'll give you the year to pay it off.
Well, you were at 52. Oh, you did drop it to 5,200, didn't you? I thought you were at 52.
Well, actually, I should tell him if I'm giving him a year, I'd like 5,300 just so I could pass Anthony. Let me know, Frank, and I'll give that to you and give you the year to pay.
You only need 51 to pass Anthony.
Oh, do I?
Oh, oh, just passed.
All right, so
Got no chance. Guy
so the
takes a year to pay it.
piece on the screen. We said end of the year, so that's 7 months out.
Who made the offer? Was it Mike? Somebody made the offer.
Modoc Mike offered you, I forget, what was it, 48 or 47.50.
I said, yeah. I'll do Modoc Mike. I'll tell you what, Mike. I said 5,400.
Modoc Mike just offered you 51.51.
Yeah,
I love that.
Mike. If I'll do 5,200 on this, Mike, for you.
$5,200 to Modoc Mike or anyone else in the chat if you are interested in the light Alden. Frank is saying you have to wait until the end of the year before he starts paying. Not that he would get it done at the end of this year. He was saying he wouldn't be able to start.
Right. I know he's making payments on it. Okay, but anyway, Modoc Mike, I'll do 5,200 on this one.
There you have it. So 5,200 rather up, and Modoc Mike has agreed at $5,200.
So we still have this for 5,200, folks.
Modoc Mike, congrats on that one.
Last chance for any last deals. $300, folks. You get them both.
All right. So let's see, Mike, you were at there you go, $50 ahead of Anthony. What? Wow, you know, lots of wheeling and dealing. We didn't do a lot of sales in the live rounds, but as soon as
let me know any last offers before we go.
What does that mean, Nick? I mean, we never do trades on the show. I don't know what you're offering.
You meant trades afterwards.
Like,
well, while you guys are all pondering what deals you may make here and there, or offers you might make in the last minute or so.
Last chance, folks. Nick, any more?
Put $4,000 in and something for 35, and I'll do a deal like that.
Come on, folks. Any last offers?
And Anthony still has to spin his wheel, I think. But let me go full screen for a second here on the skinny of things.
Please email your addresses, folks. Email us, please.
If you claimed any artworks tonight, please email both of these gentlemen tonight. Do not wait until tomorrow. Include your mailing address when you do that. And of course, your YouTube handle, since we didn't have any Facebook buyers tonight. So do that tonight and you'll make everybody happy. Right?
Yes, the Marsh DPS is available. There's 2 consecutive pages to that. And Kazra is saying that he's paying $50 for the cake. And then we're going to take $200 off a deal we're doing. So you can put that on the thing and we'll have a tie.
$50 for the cake?
Yeah, we're not doing cakes. Sorry.
Yeah, we are selling cakes.
Well, you can sell cakes. They just don't add to your total.
Marcus just offered you $51 on your cheapest piece, Anthony.
I don't know which that is.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
That would have been your Newton Bertram pair of artworks.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week. Have a good week.
No, I
appreciate all the purchases. Any last offers, folks?
Who wanted to buy the Guillaume pieces?
Thank you, folks.
Yeah. So we're
any last offers, folks?
I buried my sheet. Where was I at on these?
All right, everybody.
You were at $22.50 for the pair.
Thank you, folks.
I'll do Southern Comic Geek.
Thank you, folks.
2,100. 2,100. And Kazra, you get the cake at $150. I'll send it to you.
All right. So Southern Comic Geek, back to you on that 5B, $2,100. That was his
best
price.
More offers, folks.
And I'm not seeing anything come in for either of you. So I guess
folks, I appreciate the patronage. We'll see everybody next week.
Come on.
Have a good week.
Wait, Anthony, spin the wheel. Don't you have to spin the wheel?
Have a good week.
After another dueling dealer victory over Anthony Schneider, Hulk like to relax.
You can't run now. I have $10,000 in offers on the board.
Thank you so much.
Oh my!
We'll see you next week. Thank you
I
very
didn't run
much.
It. It's not me. Spin the wheel.
Thank you very much.
Don't you spin the wheel even if you lose?
Nick Barucci put in $4,000.
Thank you very much, folks.
And then I'll come down and we'll look at some trade. I'll go. We can meet at the casino.
Anyway, you got to spin the wheel, and Frank wants to know the status on that cover.
Frank, if you could pay within a year, it's yours for $5,200.
So you got to let him know, Frank, within a year. So that gives you until the end of April next year.
Let's do 2,000 even, Southern Comic.
Thank you, Frank. All right, folks. Thank you so much.
Well, Frank hasn't accepted it yet, but are you going to spin the wheel, Anthony?
Yeah.
Have a good week.
All right. So
We
See
want-
everybody next
we'll
week.
do a $100 gift certificate from my eBay store on comics. If it lands on the blank, I win.
Nope, it did not.
Oh, Anthony Staccato. Okay.
Anthony Staccato.
friend
Congratulations, Mr. Staccato.
And
Oh,
I have a sale on the Southern Comic Geek. Done.
Mike, we look at
Why
that.
is it we? Why is it we? Why are you on his side so much?
I was not talking we. I was going to say we played his winning meme too soon, which means me and the people
Premature.
in production.
Happens all the time. Hey, somebody made an offer. I had 3,200 on this. Give me what's the best somebody wants to offer me for the Simonson Thor page, just to keep beating Anthony here, folks.
Well, Anthony is now up by 1950.
1950.
Are you not going to count the cake for real? I mean,
The
that's
cake
fine.
is a sale, just doesn't get counted on your
Come
art
on.
table.
Yes, it does count.
Well,
All right,
make
so
it from now on. Make it one of your rounds.
No.
So we well, everybody's thinking about that, Simonson. Now we can play the
I am the victor! And what better way to celebrate than sending the Ramita man straight to Hades?
that's a long way down, straight
Any
to
last
Hades.
offers, folks, for me to beat Anthony? I'm listening.
Hey everybody, as always,
I'll go.
you,
Listen,
you
I
make
was
the
at
show so much
3,200.
fun.
I'll go 2,800 on the Simonson tonight only. 2,800.
2,800 on the
Great.
Simonson.
J. Scott Campbell.
All right, everybody. We're calling it a night. We're over the 2-hour mark.
Well, we
Everybody
were
did
the former
fantastic.
when I won.
Well,
Any last combinations, folks? Any last
Yeah.
combinations? Let's go.
all right, everybody. I'm calling it. Look at that marvelous Modoc cake once more.
Maddox. What's the girl's version?
But we didn't, and Frank never said anything,
Any
so we
last
don't know if Frank
combinations,
accepted
folks?
your
I'm
offer of
listening.
paying in within 12 months. I know he wanted to start payments after the end of the year. Jerry Bourne offered you 700 on that Fathom, but you were already you were hemming and hawing about that one.
Yeah, I took that at 12. Where am I at with the
You were at 9.
sheet?
Hey,
Okay,
Frank,
Jerry, can we do 8 even on that? It's really nice. Published cover. Michael Ryan, 8 even.
before we go off the air, Frank, if you agree to 5,300, I'll let you have the time payments you need on this cover. Let us know in the comments section.
All right, Frank, over to you if you can do that. Yeah, Modam. Absolutely.
Modam, yeah, Modam.
Modam. And Jerry, like
Staccato.
Anthony said, $800 over to you. But all right, now, because who knows if Frank's even in the studio anymore.
Frank's always there.
Jerry
All right,
did
Jerry
take.
Bourne.
Jerry Bourne has added another $800 to Anthony's total.
And Anthony Staccato, are you interested in the Gray Morrow? I can apply
Frank,
that
are you
$100.
good? Frank, let me know if you're good, and I'll give you the year to start paying on this
Okay.
for next year for the
Jerry
adjusted
Bourne
income,
for
and I'll put it in
800?
your pile.
Okay. Oh, it's raining money, Bill. Come on.
It is raining money around
All
here.
right,
So
where was I at? I'm sorry, I lost my sheet.
Let
just
us
added-
know, Frank.
you just added
Frank said
another
yes.
$800 to your score there, Anthony. Yeah, I don't know
Frank,
what.
are you
Listen.
confirming the
Wait,
deal?
Frank Robert Johnson just said yes.
Okay, whatever. But that goes on the account next year when he pays. All right.
What? But it has to go on his total tonight, though.
Right. Okay, so it's yours for 5,300, Frank, and we'll add it to your total.
Oh,
He says
bull
5,200. He said 52.
Well, Frank, I'm gonna let you start paying next year. We just have to make it 5,300.
All right. When you get that first payment, that's when you can put it on your total. All right. All
we don't-
right.
We don't start fudging the rules around here.
Oh yeah, I got people owe me 50 grand that haven't given me a down payment yet.
Oh,
Come on. Come on. All right. So Anthony Staccato, $1,000.
Okay, Frank agreed. We're good, Bill. 53.
53 on the 10A to Frank Robert Johnson.
All right, Frank, please pay me off first, please. All right.
Oh,
No, Frank, you're fine. What you're doing with Anthony, you're fine.
All right, so 5,300 added to Mike's total puts him at what? $17,100.
Oh, that's such beat.
Yay!
I'll add your cake in there if you want. Will that make you feel better?
Oh, just you'll. Cosra, do you really want me to send it to you? That's $250, and I'll send it to you. If you don't,
Okay, I think we're done now.
Hey, I need a new meme, Bill. I need a new meme. Sorry, I need a new meme. A Hulk one, preferably.
A Hulk.
I want the one where I'm
meme?
stomping.
All
on
right,
him.
I'll load
Yes.
up a Hulk victory meme for you.
please. That's not a victory when you take.
Oh, that's a
I'll
victory.
start paying you in
Yeah.
25. Oh my God.
Well, you know what? Well, no.
Bill,
we already had the Hulk one.
meme.
Premature Hulkulation.
Meme.
Oh my
Too many on this show, Mike. Campbell. I was down to
Do that
750.
do that opening meme again, Bill. I like that one again.
Yeah. You're at 750 on the Campbell.
500.
Ramita man has no chance. Rah! Ah! Rah! Rah! Rah!
What a night, everybody. The meme is almost loaded.
600, Owen.
Meme.
600.
Hey, gang! How's it going? After another dueling dealer victory over Anthony Snyder, the Ramita man likes to relax and put on his Spider-Man cologne. Yes, folks, Spider-Man cologne. After a hard-fought victory over Anthony Snyder, nothing smells like victory more than Spider-Man cologne. This smells amazing! Yeah!
We got rid of all the
Bill
cologne.
McGuire, Spidey.
And now we have
Got another sale
Spider-Man
at 600.
cologne.
I
see
win.
it.
This
Adding
smells
another
amazing.
$600 to
Yeah.
Anthony's total. Thank you so much, Owen. It is like the Three
Spider-Man,
Stooges tonight. I don't get it,
Three
but
Stooges, we're
I'm
doing
rolling with it.
business. Let's go 4 hours. I like
Thank you,
going 4
Jeffrey.
hours. All right, wait a minute. I got 2 new buyers. Owen, I'm going to
But
do
I thought
another
you already-
spin.
I thought, oh,
I'm
okay.
going to do another spin with my 2 new buyers.
Yay.
Owen and who else? I forgot.
Hey,
Southern
gang,
Comic Geek.
Spider-Man
Oh, yeah.
Southern
cologne.
Comic Geek, yeah.
Hey, where am I at? I can't see. Where is he at? Spider-Man cologne.
Flip. I'm getting you back.
All right, here's
Bye.
another $100 off my eBay store. Anthony's
I don't know how I
comic
do it,
book art-
Jason. I really don't.
Anthony's comic book art dash online. 200.
Oh, yeah. Cosler got the cake. Put his name on it. Wait.
Oh,
Cosler got the cake. Put his name on there.
Are you counting that?
You got to count it.
Spider-Man cologne. The madness and the mayhem.
And I saw 2 questions earlier that I didn't answer. Somebody asked me if there was any more Adam Kubert artwork from the weekend. No, it was a complete sellout. And Stanley asked if we had any theme shows coming up. We know what they are. We just have to write and film them, Stanley.
Ken, number
Ken.
1. The first
Ken from 4C.
Yay.
I
Ken.
am the circus
Oh, that's
master.
Ken. Yeah, my
That
friend
sounds
Ken.
amazing, folks. Wow.
It's cute.
All right, everybody.
Ken, you win
It-
being you get to chauffeur me around next time I'm in Orlando. That's what you win.
What a prize. Yeah, I'm sure he's happy about that. All right, everyone. I am calling it a night. Thank
People,
you,
it's
one and
great
all,
seeing you,
for
Bill.
hanging out with us.
We'll have a great show for you next week, too, says Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yes, we will, Toby.
Backer.
All right, everybody. See you again soon. Sharon, Anthony, best
Check
of luck
out the
tomorrow.
website. I have
Keep us
500
posted.
new pieces up.
Flip. And Ramita